Hello everyone, welcome back. Elmore and the intriguing new adventure Justified. City Primeval, Raylan Givens, the enduring U.S. Marshal, returns as Leonard's legendary hero. It is not based on a Raylan Givens tale. Instead, Raymond Cruz, a policeman, was the main character in Leonard's book City Primeval. However, Raymond and Raylan have certain similarities, and viewers who have read the book will be able to identify specific details in the miniseries' first episode, which skillfully establishes a tug-of-war between TV's most original hero and the Motor City. Raylan's life in Florida hasn't been all sunny in the 15 years after the Justified television series end. Vivian Oliphant, son of actor Timothy Oliphant, plays his daughter Willa, a young lady who specializes in breaking people's noses. Additionally, a pickup truck almost drives them off the road, but Raylan calmly diffuses the situation with a shotgun and his characteristically frank humor. It's a brief set piece that accomplishes the same goal of making it clear that Raylan is not to be trifled with as when he got himself sent to Kentucky in the Justified pilot. Boyd Holbrook is far from the Sandman as fans outside of Detroit get to know Raylan's rival Clement Mansell. Mansell, also known as the Oklahoma Wildman, chooses to carry out his own carjacking while listening to Seven Nation Army. Then Judge Alvin Guy, played to perfection by Keith David, almost gets bombed. Raylan practically climbs into this pot after being summoned as a witness in the judge's court. Both of the two individuals who attempted to rob him in Florida were forced to an uncomfortable road journey since one of them had outstanding warrants from Michigan. In Detroit, Raylan's strategies and Willa's unwillingness to remain silent in court are unpopular. Raylan learns he can't leave Detroit in the rearview mirror as both father and daughter spend time in a holding cell, also asking to be included in the new joint task team to track down the would-be assassin as Judge Guy. Following Mansell's reunion with Sandy, the task force conducts a raid on a home that has enough bomb-making equipment for a small army. When Raylan discovers a door hidden in the floor, he shows his value, and one of the two suspects is questioned on the spot with the aid of a police dog. He asserts that Judge Guy was attacked personally. Defense lawyer Carolyn Wilder, with whom Raylan had sparred in court, enters a bar and runs across her ex-husband Jamal in a much more subdued scenario. Even when he proposes that the individuals he owes may possibly do a background check on her, Carolyn refuses to show him any pity since he misled the whole town. The bartender thanks Carolyn for aiding his son, who was the defendant in the prior trial, before he departs by giving her an envelope. She asks out loud, a recurrent question in the world of Justified: why can't anybody just do the right thing? However, Mansell and the bartender Sweetie are connected. Judge Guy is questioned by Raylan and police detective Maureen Downey on the suspect's claim that Guy had an extramarital affair with his mother. Before Mansell and Sandy come to Sweetie's bar, Guy brazenly acknowledges the affair and threatens them as a precaution. He then uses this time to get a revolver from the restroom. Following a highly awkward exchange in which the mother of the bombing suspects tells her other son that she loved every single minute of her affair with the judge, Raylan persuades the son to turn himself in. Unfortunately for him and Barry, Norbert Leo Butz, a Tony winner who plays Maureen's violent co-worker, pushes the other guy down the stairs and smashes his nose while saying the cliched, "That's how we do things in Detroit." Raylan's return to Willa is justified so that he may inform her that she doesn't need to see Harlan. She further doubles down by giving the defense lawyer a drink and stating it was from her father while urging him to speak with Carolyn. Raylan is not amused and leads her away without saying anything to the attorney. Mansell is watching Sandy seduce another target in the casino when Judge Guy pulls him off in the parking garage, ruining his plan to follow them. After a lengthy episode of road rage, the Oklahoma Wildman kills Guy and takes his tiny black book. He also murders Guy's helper as she attempts to flee at a stop sign when he is being forced to be driven back to his house. As the Detroit Police Department looked into the judge's aforementioned impropriety, the double murder reactivates the task force, and Maureen tells Raylan that the assistant was her secret informant. Raylan regretfully departs from the murder site as daybreak approaches and goes back to his hotel, where he somberly observes a sleeping Willa. Justified. Although City Primeval goes to great lengths to demonstrate that it is not set in Harlan anymore, the show nevertheless has the personality, wit, and excellent casting that Elmore Leonard would be pleased with.